We're back to do another nickel box. I took that rolled box from my last video to the bank. They gave me another one in exchange. Same bank, same couple of boxes. So I'm hoping that, like the other box, we find some silver. But I'll be honest, I'm itching for a buffalo nickel. I haven't found a buffalo nickel in the last two boxes, which is odd for me because I find them at least on average every other box. So we're due. As you know, I'll be using my nickel coin hunts mat and my scope, and I always have links to those down below. All right, let's crack into this and see if we have any enders of our own. All right, nothing like the anticipation of opening a bank box and hoping to see something cool. Unfortunately, we're not going to have 6 buffalo enders in this box, but it doesn't mean we don't have any enders because I do see a Canadian ender right there, and there are a few amount of older Jefferson style nickels in here, and I did see a few on the other side through the holes as well. So, maybe we got a good box. Not maybe. We do have a good box. You guys know the drill. We're going to kick it off with roll 1, and I will bring you in on each and every find. Just cracking into roll 1, we've got our first find. It's just a 1947 Denver. Not a key date or semi-key date, but it is a find nonetheless. And we're on the board early. Roll number 3 of the box, and we have another find. It's a pretty toasty 1953 Denver, but I'll take it either way. Roll number 6 is going to have a find, and we've got ourselves a 1956 Philly. Not in the worst shape, and I thought I saw another older one back here possibly. It is 1959 Denver. We'll take that one as well. Roll 11, another 50s nickel. Pretty toasty. 57 Denver, I believe. It'd have to be, and it is. We're on roll 15, and just like the last box, we just found our first 1954 minted in Denver. Roll 17, and we've got an oldie. Second year Jefferson nickel, 1939. Is there a mint mark? There is not, so it's minted in Philadelphia and is common, but we can check it for any doubling. And as luck would have it, it is not going to be the 39p DDR, but it's still always good seeing a second year Jefferson nickel early on in the box. Maybe that's a good sign. It is a good sign. Roll 18, cracked it open. We had a lot of different colored ones, but I'm really excited about this one in particular. And that is a nice 1943. Philadelphia. Let's check it for that 3/2. I don't see the 3/2. Yeah, I don't see the 3/2. There is a white line where you would see one, but that's not a previous stamp. Let's take a look at for the double die. And I don't see any doubled I as well. This part of the I would be doubled down here. I don't see that. Either way, that's a pretty nice 1943p in the box, and I will take that all day. Silver War nickel, number 1. Same roll, had a friend with it, a 1958 Denver. Still the same roll, and another find, a 1956 Philly. Roll number 20 is going to be that Canadian ender. I just started to open the roll and realized I didn't film, so I'm going to go ahead and show you that we have a Canadian nickel ender, 1986. It will not be 99% nickel. I won't show you it outside the roll unless there's a friend with it, but we will have our first foreign. Roll 24 is going to yield a 1946 nickel from Denver, 1 year off silver. Roll 25 is going to have back-to-back finds. In the front is a 1956 Denver, and right behind it is a 1958 Philly. That is a better date. 1958 Philly. I think it's under 30 million minted. Not a semi-key, but it's close. And we'll take it. Roll 28. Another old Jefferson. 1940 Philly. Roll 32. I just cracked it open and we've got some interesting colors in here, so I figured I would try to do this with you guys. First, we've got a red one here. Let's just take a look. Just a 78. Really optimistic about this one. Gonna be a 77. And there's one more. Well, I guess there's two more. We'll grab this one first. And we've got another war nickel. Another Philadelphia 1943. Let's check it. For the 3/2, we got to do that every time. Don't think I see it, and this one's pretty slick, so we're probably not going to notice if it had a double die or not. And I can't tell. Either way, that is a second 43p war nickel. Man, we are on the silver nickels lately, and let's take a look at this one. Just an 81. All right, 4 odd colored ones. One panned out being silver, which now makes 2 so far in the box. Roll 35, and we have another 1939. Mint mark? No. Doubling? And that would be a no as well. Almost thought I saw a D there, but there's just some damage along that edge. Either way, 2 war nickels and 2 39 Phillies in the box. Roll 38, we've got a 50s nickel. 1953 Philly. A little bit better than the last 53, but we still need a buffalo. Roll 39, it's not a buffalo, but it is a 1959 Denver. Roll 40, and the drought is over. Not the buffalo drought, but the 09 drought. 2 boxes plus, and we finally found one in circulation. So now, can we stop the buffalo drought next? Roll 42, and we're going to have a new recent record for silver war nickels. I laid it out, I checked that one, and it wasn't. And then I checked another one back here, and it was. And guys, we've got a 1944 Philadelphia silver war nickel number 3. I have not scored 3 silver war nickels in a box in a long time, and it feels good. If I can get 4 or buffalo, it'd feel really good. Roll 48 is going to be a 1949, and it is a Denver, so we get to check it for the D over S. There's so much dirt up there. Let me see if I can wipe away that mint mark area a little bit and take a closer look and bring it back. All right, I've studied it a lot. The reason why I took some extra time on this one is because the D over S does have the S coming out through here, just like that. And because of this dark spot, I thought maybe that was an S, but there's other dark spots on the coin. And in my best guesstimate, it is definitely not a 1949 D over S, but we had to look. Either way, it's another 40s nickel in the box, and that makes me happy. Let's finish up these last couple of rolls and see if we get a couple of more finds. Well, we finished that box of nickels, and honestly, it was a good box. We got 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11 in the 50s, a little bit light. 3, 4 in the 40s, definitely light. But we did get 2 1939 Ps, a beautiful 1943 35% silver war nickel, a pretty trashy 43p war nickel, but still silver nonetheless, and a decent 1944p in the box as well. 5 good finds. We finally broke our streak of 2 boxes without a 2009, and we did find one, albeit Denver as normal. And we even had a Canadian nickel 1986, which was an ender. Pretty cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this nickel hunt with me. we had one of my better silver boxes, and honestly, I think I have like 8 silver war nickels in my last 4 boxes, which is averaging 2 per box. Of course, we're missing the buffaloes, and as usual, no V nickels. I'll take it. I can't get mad at finding 3 silver war nickels in a box. If you enjoyed this hunt, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching. Yet again, more silver for the 2020 silver jar.